Right. Welcome to the podcast. My name is Kude, and I'm here with
the one and only
Yanni once again. So today is gonna be packed, man. We have. It's so funny. Last week we recorded another episode and we lost all the sound, so we had to re-record it again. So, I mean, nothing can stop us now because we're really picking numbers. Appreciate you guys on TikTok and Instagram and other social platforms. And I'm actually really shocked on even on YouTube Shorts, the amount of love you guys are subscribing and watching and tuning into it. We really appreciate you guys. We also working on putting it on Spotify, Apple Music. A lot of times when I share it, people are like, "Where can I listen it to?" So we're fixated more on the video, but we got to get the all the episodes out for you guys. And today is packed. What do we have? iPhones, man. iPhones nuisance. I think 3 days ago, France banned iPhones.
They banned
it. iPhone, not the entire iPhone line.
Generation.
iPhone 12. Yeah.
The 12.
iPhone 12. Yeah. They're saying that the radiation that comes out of it is quite a lot. So no more iPhone. You can't buy. And we got iPhone. What's the name? iPhone 15 is out. So
15. Oh yeah.
15. I don't know where 14.
It's garbage.
Really don't know where 14 went, but they went straight to 15.
Literally, 15 is the same as the 14. Like if you listen to a bunch of those critics, they're like, bro, Steve Jobs, his death was the death of the iPhone. I'm being dead serious, bro.
It's the most powerful. It's the most powerful phone right now.
Yeah, but they're not innovative, and I'm talking about bringing out different things. Like if you're gonna sell me a product,
this at 15 is gunmetal. It's what's the metal?
Titanium.
Yeah,
bro. Like the phone isn't gonna break. Is that what you're telling me? If my phone breaks, I'm suing you. What do you mean? Nah. Yeah. It's you can't just be a little bit more innovative, a little bit more, creative with your product launch, right. And stop selling me the same thing. I don't want to buy the same thing over and over.
But what do you think about the ban
with the radiation? So what you're telling me is France, they banned the iPhone 12 due to radiation.
Yes.
What was the studies behind it?
So they're saying that there isn't a lot of studies behind it because it's a new, the 5G is pretty new, and so the 5G technology, they have to do quite a bit of research to actually know if it's really bad,
Okay.
So they're still working on it, and news sources they were interviewing a lot of doctors, and they don't really have a lot of information on it, but just the France as a country is it's dangerous.
It's
above the
threshold.
value, the emitting value that they can allow in Europe. So if France have started, then everybody probably going to follow. Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah. So,
but listen, America would never do that.
No, it's not.
We're a consumer-filled economy. They'll never do that. But listen, radiation. I was warned when I was younger about radiation. I don't listen, cancer. Honest to God, I don't want to deal with anything. And you think about microwaves. You think about now. You're talking about phones. You're talking about everything that is technologically sound. Being given some type of radiation. Nah, bro.
Yeah, it's serious. So the France government, they're like, nah, we don't want these phones out here. And honestly, they're lucky too, because if iPhone 12 just came out and they said no, then people will be like, nah, we're not gonna buy it.
But it's the older.
It's the older version. So
hold on. What's the difference between the older version? Because
no, the iPhone 12. What do you mean older version?
We're on the 14.
On the
14
15
and the 15 now, right? Out. So I'm saying, what about the older version is emitting more radiation than the newer version. So we got the 14. So I mean, they could have looked at the 14 and said, okay, like this is emitting almost the same level of radiation. So what are we doing about that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
but let's play the video because there's a video, the actual news. So, you can actually hear what the doctor was saying about 5G in general.
France is banning sales of Apple's iPhone 12 over safety concerns related to radiation. And now other countries are looking into this issue. French officials say a test found the popular smartphone released back in 2020 emits high levels of radiation, which exceeds European restrictions. So let's bring in Dr. Tom Pitts, a board-certified neurologist. Dr. Pitts, thank you so much for joining me again. France is banning the sales of iPhone 12, at least for now. We see other European countries are at least reviewing their standards. We don't know what will happen in the future. But should American iPhone users, particularly of the iPhone 12, be concerned?
I mean, the first thing I would tell you is, look, this is non-ionizing radiation. So if you look at the electromagnetic spectrum, you draw a line at the border of ultraviolet. This is on the microwave radio wave frequency. So we don't see that this particular level, that 5.7 watts per kilogram, is injurious in the short term. But that being said, we don't have long-term data on prolonged exposure. And actually, depending on the Chicago Tribune did a study, I think a few years ago, showing that as you get closer, it can even go up to like 70.
So they don't have
enough data.
To, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you think about it, phones just came out, like not just came out, but like phones, they really began to evolve. That like they really began to become supercomputers in our hands, like very recently. So there isn't enough data, and I mean it makes sense. But man, she said cancer. And they're talking about
because I put my phone in my lap a lot.
I do too.
But low key, I'm getting scared. And
you ain't gonna have kids.
I'm scared of it. Not that, but you know what I'm saying? It's like the thing can go straight to your balls. You know what I mean? The radiation can directly go straight to the balls. And you don't know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And if you already have 5 kids, you fine. But we put these newer phones.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Okay, iPhone 12 is out. But now there's going to be iPhone 14, 15.
Bro, and then the
features keep going up.
The thing about these phones is that they overheat. Like, think about it. This device
this
right
one.
here.
Which one is this one?
This is
overheats.
This is the 12.
Yeah.
It overheats a lot, and I'm just like, because sometimes I'm holding it and I'm like, okay, when I take my hands off of it and I'm kind of relaxing or whatever, I'm like, wait, I feel like there's
it's numb.
Know. Not that it's not that it's numb, but I could feel like I don't know, it's just something, right?
Really?
And if you really think about it, I took it in to get it checked out a while back, and they told me I shouldn't have this
but get
problem.
a case though. You need to get a case. One of these rubber.
Probably.
Yeah.
Now I just need a new phone. That's what it is. Apple needs to pay me because I'm gonna sue them if this is true. I'm gonna sue the hell out of them, bro.
A lot of people, actually, a lot of people bought the iPhone 12s. I don't know. The iPhone 12 was the most bought.
Really?
Yeah, the iPhone 12 is the most bought. Like a lot of people own the iPhone because the X people didn't really like it. The 10X people didn't really like it, and the 11 they didn't really, so they bought the 12 a lot. I know pretty much most of my friends have the 12 and the 12 Pro Max. So
no, my favorite is the 11. Keep it there at 11.
I mean, if you got to the 11, I don't know why they keep going 14, 15, 16, 18, 20.
Every year, and you need a new
development. Just do 10X, 10X2, like make it nicer. Now you're going to 30. But so the more power these things carry, I mean, these things do a lot. We got to be careful with these phones, honestly. I don't even put the phone around me when I'm sleeping these days. I want to just, it's so hard. And one time I wanted to just get another phone and not using my phone. I couldn't. I need a map. I need a phone that can have a really something
you're used to.
Yeah. The phone, all these little phones, the map is not good. So you back on using this phone. And we're just tied to it. We're just tied to it. So you guys be careful.
It's literally your comfort zone. But like technology is good, but it could kill you.
It can kill you, honestly. Okay, so let's talk about this particular one. This one is very important to me. So I don't know how far they've gotten to with this thing. I don't know if you remember. So back in the day, they had the floppy disk. You could put like 253 megabytes on it, and then they had the USB sticks, and and then the USB sticks, and then I don't know if you remember.
I was too young to be using those things, but
the USB sticks, you know what I'm saying? Like the 1 gigabyte, the 2 gigabyte. I remember one guy, he had 1 gigabyte, and he was the shit, man. Back in the day, you got 1 gig USB drive, you the king, like, because you can put like 500 songs on it. So it was a big deal. Then you got these HDD drives, and then now we have these SSD drives. And I'm actually recording on an SSD drive, a T7, and all these computers have powerful SSD. And now you got DNA drives. Drives. You know what I'm saying? They've been able to put a whole lot of information, on a little bubble of DNA. They were able to put a whole video going from Earth to the moon or something like that on a DNA cell.
Okay, and what are they trying to achieve by putting?
I don't know what they're trying to achieve, but they achieved something. They were able to store
hella information,
petabytes of data on DNA. So that's where I think we're
okay.
That's where I think things are going right now. Just let me play this video so you get it. Okay. So viewers also get the understanding of what I'm trying to say. All right.
So the liquid in this tiny bottle contains 1 million copies of the film A Trip to the Moon. But how can you store a movie in liquid solutions? The bottle itself contains DNA molecules which are being used to store information. DNA storage is incredible. It can allow storing all of the world's data in a single room. A single gram of DNA can store up to 215 million gigabytes of data. Because the molecule is tiny and compact, you could store billions of gigabytes in small devices. Data stored in DNA can last for a very long time, something between 700,000 years to 1 million years. It's still very expensive. To store 1 gigabyte of data, it would cost $1,300. To store 1 terabyte of data, it would cost $1,300,000. By the year 2030, it's expected that the cost of DNA storage will go down. To store 1 terabyte, it would only cost you $1.
Did I answer your question?
No. No, that did not answer my question.
Why? Firstly, let's talk about this thing. Is it a good thing? Storing. I mean, okay, so if you store things, because I remember when we used to store things on CDs, it would just vanish. Sometimes you put something on the CD, it would just go away.
Okay.
So it's longevity on storing, even SSD. If you keep it for quite a while, maybe 10 years, you can lose some of the data, right?
Right.
But with DNA, you don't lose any data. It's there. 700,000 years is there.
But I'm trying to figure out.
So I don't know where you.
So, like, I have so many questions, bro. I have so many questions. Like, all right. So you're extracting human DNA, or I guess animal DNA,
right,
or whatever type of DNA, and then you're imprinting on those DNA actual events and like data from real time and life. Is this what he's talking about?
No. So this particular technological advancement, they just put the video of a video to the moon, a video like it's an actual MP4 or whatever. They were able to transfer it and put it on there.
The data.
So as data, and it's able to store that much information. Okay, there's another story where they're using it differently. It's actually Microsoft that is using it differently. let me play that video so you get an idea. That's about taking people's DNA and uploading the DNA on another DNA and almost like transferring your consciousness, so you could get to a time you could transfer your consciousness into another person or another DNA to store it. I'm gonna play this video so you have you see
more context.
Yeah.
Right.
They've just developed the first DNA hard drive Microsoft has. 1 gram of DNA can store 433 petabytes of data. So they've created a digital DNA hard drive. So now we have the capability of transferring consciousness into a storage capacity. We can literally take a skin cell from your body, create a clone of you up to whatever age specified, and then transfer your consciousness from your body, your mind into that new avatar.
It sounds so, I don't know. It sounds so bizarre.
When this man, listen, he said they could take a wide range of data, put it into a storage, create a clone from your cell, and give. Bro, you lost me when you said take my consciousness and put it in something else. You lost me.
Yeah,
you lost me. Like
I
have no issues with advancements in technology. Right. And I'll tell anybody that, like, no issues whatsoever with advancements in technology. But when you go to that realm of we can take it and you lose me. You lose me. What do you mean? You're going to take my cell, create another me and
but you know these things okay, so the amount of data right now, okay, my mind and I'm thinking is, okay, if they can create this and they can store it digitally, right? All this AI, that's data centers that are holding all this information, right? And over time, there will be a need to store a lot of people's information. Like the data, because normally, I don't know if you guys remember, phones started at 5 gig. Back in the day, 10 gig on the phone. Now you have 256 gig. You have
obviously.
How many
with technological advancements?
You see where it's going,
right? No,
so it will get to a point where they can just put a drop and make the phone light as hell, and they'll put a water. They'll put just literally teeny bit of DNA in the phone, so it could just store the information on the whatever cell, and they can even tie it to you. So if you give access to things, they just store the information like that. So they don't even have a data center. It's just. And the phone is connected to their network, so they just get it that way. So I feel like they're onto something. They're actually doing things, and they can. It's doable if everything is transferred digitally. It's doable. I'm around these data stuff, so I kind of know what it could be. You get what I'm saying? And it's not good. It's just actually going to be very dangerous.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Very
like, listen, in the current stage that we live in. You got, cyber hackers, you got Fisher, you got all of these people who are, for lack of a better word, like evil, right? Yeah. And who could literally steal millions of money, millions of information at a single click. You know what I'm saying? If they're sophisticated enough. Yeah. And you're telling me you're just going to make it even more accessible. You're going to make it easier, right? Which means you're going to need better defenses. You're going to need, and I get it, right? That makes sense for why we have, cybersecurity and all of those things. But
cybersecurity can't stop all this. I mean, if you look at this AI stuff, people are using it to do all kinds of stuff. Cybersecurity can't stop. They can't be monitored. There's a video of Elon Musk and Google Larry Page. And Elon Musk is like, man, we got to be careful with this AI stuff, right? And Larry's like, think about your empire. I'm building mine. You're building yours. Just, and actually Google also came out with Bard. I haven't have access to it. Google now, when you search things, there's Bard into it. There's Bard in it. I don't know if your Google has it. My Google has it. My Google has it. When I search, the AI also searches and bring me. So I feel like it's getting to a point where the distraction of the world will be that. And yesterday,
you said
the other day, we were talking about
like it. It's getting, bro. It's already there.
Yeah, but
it's already there.
I'm saying that people think that we had a conversation. We're like, oh, I'm not gonna give them access. No, we already given them access.
Facts.
We already given them access. You use your phone to open the camera or whatever. They have access to these things already.
Yeah.
And you are consenting to it every day.
Right.
You're breathing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you watch you go scroll through Facebook and it just gives you something so similar to what you're looking for. Sometimes you even think it and it's just there. It just comes.
You're thinking and it's just
You've
had that experience. You're thinking and it's just there.
You're thinking and it's there.
No,
and
bro.
Sometimes my ads and then
I must be a caveman because
I'm telling you, the ads that I get is so directed to what I need.
Yeah, but
like,
think about it, right? You're searching. It's gathering that data. That information.
Now they have a way to store that data.
Oh yeah,
that's
100%,
what we're talking about. Now they have a way to store. Because honestly, AWS and Amazon or whatever, they are storing a lot of information for people. 100%, all these companies, right?
100%.
Now
Amazon, they're scammers. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? But they're storing all this information, and for people, if this technology gets to all these data centers, now they don't have to pay for electricity no more. It's a little bubble. It's a cell. Literally, it could be on a cell.
Yeah.
So think about it. If the whole world information can be in one room, the whole world, how much? So now, if you want to calculate, because if you have storage, you have RAM. If you have a lot of storage, you can have a lot of random access memory, and you can actually process a lot of things. You know, there are certain times where you want to process things, your computer can't handle it because you have less space. If you have less space on your computer, everything slows down.
Right.
So if you have that much space to calculate,
you can take advantage.
Jesus Christ, the things they could do
on the cell though, on a
cellular level, they can store that much information.
On a cellular level, I get it, but on a DNA, meaning that organism had to be living.
Yeah. So they keep it.
But whose DNA?
I mean, it doesn't even need to. No. But it doesn't even need to live. The DNA, the video we played, the DNA is in water.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to live.
They had to extract it from somebody who was living. It had to be a living organism's DNA.
Who was or is living. See, that's what makes it dangerous. Your DNA is all over this chair right now.
I mean, 100%.
Yeah, so I can take it. It shouldn't even. It could be a cell, or it could be water. It could be fluid.
But these are things you need to consent to, bro. Nah, bro. These are things you need to consent to.
Your DNA is all over this speakers right now. If I take this, if I have to
swab, you want to swab? What the hell? Nah.
If I take this thing, take it to the lab, I can literally extract a little bit of DNA. The DNA also leave traces for years.
No, 100%.
You can get up. This speaker, this foam, I could take it somewhere for. I mean, after 100 years, we could still find the DNA on it, which is crazy, and it will have all your information on it. So if they can manipulate this information, they can manipulate just seeing what's in there, because they already know what's in there. There's DNA. What's the name? Ancestors.com. They all using DNA, Ancestry or whatever. And if they go into the digital route, which we living in a digital age.
I mean, listen, I don't push anything past. I don't put anything past the capabilities of the human race. I don't put nothing past it.
They could do stuff, man.
I also believe that people need to be very, very, very careful when it comes to stuff like this. Like technology and its advancements, no problem. But it's the method in which people are doing things. It's the method in which, like, you know, things are given to you. Like, I think we were talking the other day, and you was saying that when you restart your phone, all your data is stored away and is brought back to you.
Yes.
Right. So in that sense, it's like, and when you hit accept, like you're consenting to.
You talk about when you're backing your phone.
When you're backing up your phone,
you back your phone and everything it comes back again. Yeah, it goes straight to them.
And
it goes straight to the server.
And you consent to that.
Yes, you consent to that.
So which means they literally have the profile on you.
Yeah.
They have the
I feel like anybody that uses iPhone, you're just
it's not just iPhone. It got to be Android too. And I know Android is like, if you really think about it, Android is a super, like, Android phones, it's a super computer. People, it's just not what is marketed well. If that makes any sense, it's very
powerful. The cameras on those joints are really crazy.
But
really, really crazy.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. So that's just what's going on around the world. All right. So one interesting thing we want to talk about and end it is, I don't know if you've seen this video. And first time I saw this video, I was blown. Chickens can be hypnotized by lines. I don't know if they're scared of it or they just fixated on the line so much, or they just surprised. I don't know what I don't know what it is that is in them that is scared of a line. And I'm like, bro, we grew up in Africa. If we knew this process, the amount of chickens I would have, bro. And I feel so, and I actually cried a little because I'm like, man, you know how many times we trying to go get somebody's hand and we didn't get it? Because we didn't know this. Hold on.
Stop. You were stealing hen?
I mean, hey, if you're an African kid, you know what I mean?
No, see.
Stop.
Look in the camera and tell them that was a
so this is what it is. So it's not necessarily stealing, right? Your mom and your dad have, a bunch of chickens, right? So they would travel.
The chickens would travel.
Your parents would travel. Not the chickens. Come on,
hey, I'm just trying to understand the story.
So we're like, damn, man, we need to. So you have a friend, A lot of times when we're doing all these things, I'm younger, and there's an older. I think we should kill one, man. It's like, nah, my mom always.
Wait, kill him for what?
To eat it, yeah.
So you knew how to cook the chicken? Okay.
Yeah. We know how to cut it,
and cut the feathers and everything.
Everything. Cut it off. Fold the head. Put hot water. Yeah, I can
from scratch.
Yeah, from scratch.
All right, chef.
I can kill a chicken. Oh yeah, kill a chicken from scratch, man. I'm an African. I'm real African, bro.
All right. Hey, handle that.
Yeah, so you know what I mean. I can show you the steps. Actually, it's very cool. You catch it, you dig a hole, you cut the head, they shake a little bit, and you pour the.
They shake a little bit.
Shake a little bit, and then you do this.
Wait, you squeeze it out the blood?
Yeah, you squeeze the blood in the hole.
Oh my god!
And then you cover it and you bend the head into the feathers, and then you cover it nicely, and then you put it in the thing. And you boil. We got hot water going. You know what I'm saying? Pour the hot water in there, and we start taking and then we roast it a little bit, and then we start cutting it, bro. Homemade chicken, man, is the best thing ever. If you guys never tried it, man, give me a live chicken. You're gonna see. So. I didn't know this.
Hold on. My friend, I need you. Some people are probably looking at you weird.
Nah, they don't know about it. It's been a while ago, man. It's been a while, man. This is when I was like, 14, 15? I don't even remember those people. It was my mom's chicken. This is my mom's
murderer.
Yeah, the chicken monster. That's why I love eggs, bro. I don't play with eggs. I can eat 15,000 eggs.
Bro, everything you're saying right now, you're selling Ghanaians, bro. You're selling
I love eggs, bro. I can eat because it's the easiest protein you can get. So back to this chickens. And I didn't know. I never heard it. I've handled, bro, we cleaning the chicken coop. I could have even used that because sometimes you want to catch the chicken, put them somewhere and put them back, but you don't know how to do it. They'll run away. So like catching them is even hard. So this video that I'm about to show you, it shows the chickens being drawn, a line being drawn in front of the like that. So you have the head, you draw the line, and they just shake and hypnotize and just go to sleep. And they will sleep. Bro. And so let me play that video, bro. And
watch his body. Oh my gosh. Watch. He's totally fixated on the line. Watch. He's asleep. This is just like when they're roosting. How long will he stay like that?
A few minutes. Sometimes they'll stand up and stare at it and then lay down on
If we erase the line, will he wake up?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
Is he gonna peck me? Oh my gosh, if you erase the... Don't erase the line! Woo!
And I can play you like 5, 6. I played so many. I was just scrolling like this.
You're just
and I was
fascinated with chickens.
No. Not even the fascinating. It's just like, how? How didn't I know this? How didn't, like, I never ever came across.
Well,
like,
I can't speak for that because I lived, I won't say.
You never.
I never had to go through the killings of chicken.
But why do you, it's not even the killings of chicken. I mean, we all eat chicken. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is,
I like chicken.
I don't know who, chicken is the most, like, I don't know, most ate.
It's because you're black.
You know what I'm saying?
It's because you're black.
But what do you think about it? Like, let's say you don't, forget about being chicken, whatever. Mm-hmm. And there's a name for it. It said, what's the name for that?
Hypnosis?
No. Something motion, where it's like, I forgot the actual term, but it's not just chickens. Deer, even human beings experience it. You know, sometimes you could see, some people, they get so surprised they can't move.
Oh, it's
they can't move. There's a name for it. Let me find the name real quick. Tonic immobility. That's the name. That's the name for it. That thing. Tonic immobility, where you get so scared that you can't move.
So they're scared of the line.
They're scared of the line. They're scared to die. Deers have it.
Oh yeah, when they see the
when they see how they just like they can be killed. You know what I'm saying?
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. That's why I wanted us to talk about it. It's very, very interesting, almost fascinating to me. I never ever. I mean, I saw the deer. The deer, they won't move. You have to like you have to like almost
veer past them. They
don't go. Yeah. Goats. I've seen goats do that too sometimes.
Where they won't move either.
They won't move. Yeah, and I think there's another one. I don't know if it's similar to this one. Goats. Sometimes they get paralyzed and they fall down. They fall down on their sides.
But I don't know
anything about.
I don't know anything about this. But listen,
it's interesting.
You made me a good ghost stew. I'm good. You give me chicken, I'm good. That's all I know. You don't want
to hypnotize no chicken.
Listen, bro. If you don't want me to eat chicken,
you don't want to hypnotize no chicken. He's like, nah.
Bro, but that's
that was an easy process, dog. Those
if
days were
you could easily.
Yeah, you saw that lady, right? It's boom.
Like you just make a line.
Make a line. They just whatever, and they just fall. You know what I mean? And you don't have to strangle them and all that stuff. And yeah, because we got to make the soup. That's the soup. Then we make jollof rice and fried chicken. You know. So we'll leave the jollof fight for later, man. The jollof fight, it's a long fight, man.
Ghana jollof all day. Anybody who says
we too Ghanaian, so it can't. It's not.
Anybody who says that's not factual.
No.
At me. They said vagabonds over here fighting over it. Like, what are you doing? But I'll tell you, I'm not fighting. I'm giving you an actual statement. Ghana jollof with some chicken on the side is good.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I mean, I just learned that Nigerians, they make their jollof differently. So I never really, they don't make it with tin tomatoes. They say they don't put tin tomatoes. Something in it that is different. What they put in there? It's just tomatoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how would I?
Wait, hold on. It's just, what?
That's why Ghana jollof is good.
No. Listen, before you get canceled, you better make sure you have all that data so you can give it to these people, because you better get canceled.
No. We met this Nigerian girl, and she was like,
"They don't know her. They don't know her. They don't know her. They know you." Nah.
Okay. See, look, the Ghana jollof, right? We there's an accent. There's a way we do it. Okay, that's what makes it Ghana jollof. Even some Ghanaians don't know how to make Ghana jollof. Okay, so it's not just Ghana jollof. No, it's Ghana authentic It's not authentic. Authentic jollof. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
You know what I'm saying? So she was like, I was like, man, I make jollof too. And she was like, yeah, we don't put this in. I was like, okay, see, that's why our jollof. Now you've solidified that Ghana jollof is better because the ingredients, the things that we put in there, bro.
I mean, I'll admit,
we inject it with spices. You know what I'm saying? All this. You know what I'm saying? We yeah.
I mean, I feel like. Listen, there's some Nigerians. Shout out to my Nigerians. There's some of them that their food, their Ghana jollof is good. You know what I'm saying?
I recently ate their goosey stew though. It's tough.
You like it?
Yeah. I never tried it, and I was like, wow.
What is it? Is palm yam?
No, pounded yam.
Pounded yam
and goosey and the meat. The goat meat, oh man, I loved it. I was like,
you loved
wow. It? Yeah, I brought it home and even ate it the next day.
Is it like yam? Like
it's yam. So you know Ghanaians, we don't pound it. We just eat yam. Like
what I'm saying is basically it's, you know how we have yam and what is it? Spinach stew. Mm-hmm. So basically that's their goose.
It's basically So when I ate it, I was like, this is just yam and contomere stew. We say contomere stew, but they have a different way. A goosey with it has this white style of his eggs, but I love it, man.
It's a seed.
It's busting. I mean, that one I could give it them, but not jollof. Jollof, I don't know. Jollof,
I'm not here.
I don't want to be canceled, but
I'm not here. I'm not here to fight. I'm not here to fight about who made the best food, best stew.
It's not the best food. Jollof is an exception,
bro.
Okay,
I would not fight with my seconds.
Look at how I'm saying it.
I would not fight with my seconds.
Jollof.
Now, Jimmy, wait. What are you doing? What are you doing?
You don't say jollof.
All right, you're making love to the food. Okay.
Jollof. Yeah.
All right.
That Ghanaians lead. If you're a Nigerian and you want to come back and sit on this table and tell us. I heard the ingredients. I was like,
I actually want somebody somebody who you know who makes this thing and is proud of the way that they make it to like legitimately, you know, walk me through. Come and do it. Okay. Yeah, walk me through like, you know, step by step how you making it, and then I'm gonna judge you on you know how you put it together, how it came out.
See, now we biased. We biased. It's kind of biased because it's just two Ghanaian guys
no.
saying that
I'm not.
Ghana
I'm not. I'm giving you the opportunity to come show me how good your food is.
We'll do a cooking show. We'll do it here.
Exactly. Now, if it's not according to standards, I'm fighting you.
Wait, who set the standards? Even Sierra Leone made it, but they don't even fight.
They don't even fight.
No. I have a friend. One of my best friends in Sierra Leone, Chris. He doesn't even talk about it. We were talking about jollof. He's like, I'm like, you guys are the OGs.
Again, the OGs are gonna sit there for the little ones to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And as for me, listen,
it's like saying Afrobeats is from one country. You know, it's like
Afrobeats
is spread out. It's
mixed.
It's a mix. You know.
I think we just need to be like, I mean, at the end of the day,
I think people just love the fight. I love the fight. It's just interesting. I love it. I just like talking
Nigerians and Ghanaians about we're all brothers at the end of the day. Yeah. It's all love. It's all love.
Yeah. So you have anything to say?
Nah, y'all just continue to be great people, and stay motivated. Do what you need to do, and get through this life because it ain't easy.
And if you know how to make jollof, just come and prove.
Yeah, come to us. Come show me
that Nigerian jollof is better than Ghana jollof. And come here. We'll give you all the utensils.
Come be the big old guy. Come show me.
We'll give you knife. We're not gonna give you willy. We're not gonna give you pomo. We're not gonna give you that one. That one is not part of the jollof itinerary. We're gonna give you chicken.